Welcome to the stream. My name is Retro Joe. Welcome to Tetris 99 Password Matches. I will be your host tonight, Retro Joe. We also have Marv with us. Hello, Marv. Welcome.
Hello, Joe. Good evening, everyone.
All right, so Tetris 99 Password Matches on a Tuesday evening. It is 8:02 p.m., April 22nd, 2025. Pre-orders for the Nintendo Switch 2 start tomorrow. Welcome, Kelly. How's everyone doing today? I hope you had a good day, a blessed day, a fulfilling day. What's up, Shane? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. William Stelzer, welcome to the stream. Hello, Lionel. Hello, Shane. All right, let's get everything up here, and we will get started in just a moment. Good evening, Ronald. Let's get it going and start it up. Hello, Matt Bruni. Jason, welcome. All right. All right. Multi is up. Say hello across the internets. The internets and interwebs. It's an internet of interwebs, Marv.
Indeed it is.
Yes, it is. What's up, Rebecca? Welcome to the stream. Hola, hola. V already starting trouble. Jerry Hollis in the house. What's up, Jerry? Thank you, Shane, for the good luck. I appreciate it. Welcome, V. All right, Tetris 99 with your boy Retro Joe and Marv. And we can get it going in just a moment. Hello across the internets. Yes, yes, Ronald. Yes, the miracle of the internet invented by Al Gore himself. What's up, Chris Zog? Welcome to the stream. Let's get it going. Tetris 99 on the Nintendo Switch. 3, 2, 1, bam. 369258 is the password. Everyone is welcome to join. This game came out in 2019 and it still receives updates every now and then. Probably every few months, right, Marv? Something like that? Well, maybe less than that. Probably every 6 months.
Yeah, I was gonna say like once or twice a year, I think.
Yeah. So, but the important part of it is that the game is still maintained. It's not left to be abandonware, as we say in the industry. KC, welcome to the stream. My Switch is 40 miles away, Jason says, so I'm just gonna watch tonight. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. All right, we're going to start the matches in just a second here. It's good to see you all. All right, so here are the rules. There are no rules, but here's how it goes. Every match you play, you have the potential to earn points. 5 points for first place, 4 points for second place, 3 points for third, 2 points for fourth, and 1 point for fifth. 369258 is the password. In order to join a password, you're going to come to this main screen right here and press X. You'll get a little bit of warning there about earning experience points, but it's not important for the purposes of our playing together here in the password matches. 369258. As you see, I entered it right there. It's also pinned at the top of the page. Rules are to beat Marv, Rebecca says. All right, save them T-spins. There you go, Leroy. We're going to try. I'm not a T-spin master, I'll tell you that right now. But we may have some T-spin masters in the chat and playing with us. So be wary. Be wary. Kayshawn, thank you for that, brother. Welcome to the stream. Jason Rudkin with the sub over on the blue side. Is that a new sub, Jason? If it is, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're going to start the first match in just a second here. I just do have to bring up one thing before I forget. So here we go. There should have been an updated Mario 35 for the 40th anniversary. Yeah, so I don't know what the deal is with Mario 35. It's a little bit weird that they just got rid of it like that out of the blue.
To me, that's one of the best games I've ever created, and during its peak, they just took it away. It's just absurd.
What do you make of that, Marv? So if you could try to come up with a reason why they did that, what do you think?
Well, their story is initially this was just meant to be a 35th anniversary thing. So once that 35th year passed, I guess it was on for about a year or so. They just took it out. But again, it was extremely popular. And if they said, okay, we're not going to offer free anymore, we're going to charge you 20, 30, 40, hell, even $60, I think it would have gotten a lot of people in to buy it. I would have paid $60 for it.
Me too. I thought it was a great game. I got pretty good at it too. Did you play it a lot, Marv?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That's how I came across you and everyone on Facebook, all the Facebook gaming. I was just on Facebook one night randomly, and I saw Player One playing it. And I'm like, oh, let me play. And I think I beat him one time. I was able to join his lobby, and I think I beat him one time.
Oh,
and
nice.
then since then, that's how I guess he did like what do you call it when they crash another person's stream?
Oh, stream snipe.
No. Like when you've done your stream and then you send people over to another stream. What's it called? Raid. Yes, yeah. He did a like a stream raid. I think on you or Jamie or one of you guys, and then that's how I started coming to know you guys.
Oh wow, that's so cool. Nice.
So all this, we're all here because of Super Mario 35.
That is awesome. Good story, Marv. Thank you. That's a good way to open the stream. Appreciate that. They got the badge back. Jason, hello, Hannah. Welcome. What's up, Kevin Wirtz? Yes. Okay. Troll? No, not Troll Shane. All right, here we go. Let's start it up. Tetris 99 on the Nintendo Switch, 369258. First match, April 22nd, 2025. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I have seen like ROM hacks of it. Our boy Rob Depucat, DLR Gaming, who comes on the stream sometimes, he has played Mario 35. I've seen on his stream every now and then.
All right, so yes, you're talking about that rogue server that someone set up.
Something like that, yeah.
Yep.
I haven't actually gone in and tried to play with him when he's played it, but he has played that occasionally on his stream. So there is a way. It's just obviously, yeah, you have to go through like a couple different hoops to get there.
Alex says, Joe, I just had a 20-round, 59-minute GeoGuessr duel. Wait, a single duel, Alex? What? What's up, James Alanese? Welcome.
You haven't played that in a while, huh?
No, I haven't. I played it, let's see. Jeez, wow, a couple months ago, maybe? We got Mega Man 3 on Friday, Marv. I'm nervous.
I never got into the Mega Man, so back in the day, I never really played it, although my best friend at the time did. I just kind of watched him. And then when they released the Mega Man Anniversary Collection a couple years ago on the Switch, I bought it. I'm like, all right, let me give it a try. It was on sale. So I tried, I can't remember if it was Mega Man 1 or 2, and holy crap, the game was hard as, what, like, geez, how did they expect like 8-year-olds back then to beat this game?
Really difficult. Really difficult, absolutely. I got good at it though after a while. I'm trying to get my good Mega Man playing back, but it's tough. I streamed it in a sub-stream recently, and yeah, it's humbling. I will say it's humbling. What's up, Debbie?
Yeah, it was hard enough where it kind of discouraged me from trying, but I've been thinking about giving it another try.
Yeah, you
sometime soon.
It's a game you gotta get used to. Like, it takes a lot. The physics and everything, it's tough. And I'm out already. 97th. Let's go.
What?
Yep.
And you thought Mega Man was hard.
This is a whole other beast. I gotta get it out of the way at first, you know? I gotta get it out of the way. Alex says, yeah, I was moving. There was a lot of info, and we just kept nailing them. Kind of crazy. Wow, that must be some kind of record, Alex. Have you ever seen matches go that long? Jason's on the big screen, or I'm on the big screen. Thank you, Jason. That was a rough one. GG's, 96. Let's go, Thomas. Gotta get those out of the way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everyone's had that. Everyone's had that happen. Even the beasts. Even the Ultra Beast, Marv. You know that?
Well, it happened to me not, I think, in the last stream.
It did, yes. It did. Are you about to not make the top 10 here?
Yeah, I got distracted for a second, and I'm gonna get screwed over here, I think.
Wow, the two hosts. The two hosts. What happened? It's all right. It's all right.
I gotta bring a family member coming in.
You gotta bring a family member in? Is that what you said?
No, I said I gotta blame one of my family members for distracting me.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday, Danielle. It's the day of your birth. First day on Earth. Steven, welcome to the stream.
So we have a few streams left this month, and at the moment we have an even tie for first place between Matt Bruni and Lore, aka OG Lore. They both are tied at the top with 116 points.
There we go. You talked to the person afterwards, Alex, and neither of us had ever been to round 20. I've never seen it, but I'm sure it's happened somewhere. Yeah, Alex, that's probably way up there. What's up, Will Reeves? Two hosts got smoked on this one.
So how does that work in GeoGuessr? So when you're saying you never got into round 20, like what does that mean?
So every round you, depending on how fast, so whoever finds the location first attacks with points, and if the other person is pretty close as well, they attack with points, and it might equal out. So if you're both close to the exact location, it might equal out, and kind of no one gets damaged, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? So if that keeps happening round after round, there's a potential that go many rounds. So say it's whatever, Sydney, Australia, and I pick like right 10 miles outside of Sydney, Australia, and my opponent picks like California, right? So way far away. I do tons of damage to him, and he gets his health bar goes way down. But if you keep getting close, if both of you keep getting close, then you're going to keep canceling each other out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So then for about 20 rounds, they were both close every single time.
Right, canceling each other out, right? Which is crazy. Yeah, that's why Alex says we both kept nailing it. 13th. All right. Tough start. Thomas goes, come on, Marv.
No, yeah. We had to get the bad one out of the way first, and also this way the others don't feel bad whenever they finish bad.
Right, exactly. Well, I mean, like I said, it happens to even the super beasts. So, you know, don't feel bad about it. Luchmaster in 5th. Rebecca in 4th. Beast in it. Right off the bat. Let's see. Top 3. Top 3, let's see. Paco Bell in third.
I saw that, Paco. You messed up like a minute ago, and you fought for a while, but yeah, that one mistake just was too hard to overcome, man.
You talking about yourself?
No, Paco. I was looking at his screen, and like 30, 40 seconds ago, he messed up pretty bad, but he was able to stay in. But then it just became too much to overcome.
Couldn't recover.
Yeah.
All right, who's gonna be first and second for the first match? Let's see. Yeah, get it out of the system. That's right. That's right. Wow, this is a battle. Thinking Matt Bruni?
Probably. That was my first guess.
Well, Lionel, are you able to donate stars? That is the big question. Are you able to? Hydrate with a N Hamlin. Let's go. N Hamlin in first, Lore in second. Lore adding to that lead. Paco Bell in third, Rebecca fourth, Luchmaster fifth, Mary Lou sixth, Casey seventh, Chris Dog eighth, Matt McCluskey ninth, Lionel 10th, and Shane in 11th. Let's go. Oh, you're 12th, Matt. Okay. What's up, Jeff Diaz? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I agree, Debbie. I agree. Let's go. Let's go. So Casey says, since up to now, Mega Man's my main in Smash Ultimate. Nice. Nice.
I never got into Smash Brothers, but I'm thinking of maybe when it comes out for the Switch 2, like try to start getting into it.
Yeah, I was never into it either. That was when I did the interview with Greg from Next Gen. That was my overrated Smash.
Mm.
You know what? You remember what my underrated was?
Underrated?
Actually, Marv,
I remember his overrated was your game, was one of the Zelda games, right?
Well, Echoes of Wisdom, which I don't know if I agreed with. I said it in the interview. He said that, and I was like, well, I gave it a 7 out of 10, so I kind of agree with him in some ways. But yeah, right. It was Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, the Zelda that came out last year.
Hmm. Has there been any new Zelda? Is there any new Zelda lined up for the Switch 2 that you know of?
No, it's they basically what they promoted was a reworking, or not even a reworking, a remaster of not even a remaster, like a Switch 2 version of Tears in Breath of the Wild, which is like just upscale graphics, some color shading, some additional ray tracing, I guess, something like that. So no, the answer is no, and nothing new, just rehashing Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild, which is cool, whatever. I mean, I'm still waiting for something very specific, but I don't know if Nintendo will ever do it, but we'll see. Yeah, I saw that, Casey, yep. Yeah, you're saying, but you guys talking about Mega Man first time playing the first one, it was struggling? Absolutely, yes. I've never beat the first one. I haven't played it much, honestly. See if I can stay alive a little bit longer here. Not a good move. I don't know if it was. Let's see. Square pieces
I think
sometimes.
if I have,
What's up?
I'm trying to think if I have an overrated game, but
Oh, I was gonna ask you.
nothing's coming to mind.
Nothing's coming to mind for overrated.
Yeah.
What about underrated?
Let me think about that. Oh, crap. Not a good start for me tonight.
It's all right. Get the bugs out.
Yeah.
What's up, Tyler? How you doing, my man? How was your day? Good to see you. Ooh, rough.
Hey, Tyler.
Nope, I'm done. Can't even break the top 10. All right, well, I almost broke the top 10. That's good. I think 11. It is a limey beverage, yes. Nick says, can't play much more. It's 1:20 a.m. Nick, where are you at? 1:20?
Oh,
See,
that's
that's
5
5
hours ahead. It's got to be by somewhere in the UK, I imagine.
Ah, yes. Yes, 5 hours, right? Is that what that is? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am great, Tyler. Thank you for the GGs. Top 11, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, especially Mega Man 3. That's awesome. Yeah. All right, well, KC, I'm going to be raging it on Friday. I'm going to try my best. I made it to the last boss in the substream. Lionel in first place, dude.
The top 5 was over in like 3 seconds. Everyone just bam, 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 bam.
Justin Marvel in second place with the Beast. Matt McCloskey in third place. Nick in fourth. GG's. Mary Lou in fifth. It was like an old school top 3 there.
Lionel's been getting some first place recently.
Lionel beasting it with the first place. Mary Lou in fifth. KC in sixth. Laura seventh. Matt Bruni eighth. Luchmaster ninth. Paco Bell 10th. Retro Joe on the board in 11th. That's good. Did you not make the board, Marv?
No, I was like 16th or 17th.
Ah, all right, let's go.
So with that win, Lionel right now is in a tie with Logan for 9th place in all-time wins with 132.
Lionel in a tie with Logan for 9th place on all-time first place wins.
Yep.
GG's, Lionel. You're a hardcore Mega Man fan? You beat all 11 Mega Man games. When you get Mega Man 1 through 3, it's fun and easy to get used to. Right. Yeah, absolutely. They do take some getting used to because the physics are really difficult. It's a hard game. It's a hard platformer. There's certain weapons you use at certain times. It gets complicated. It really does.
I was asking if we banned Cobra 99 because we haven't seen him in a while. You know what's crazy? So Cobra hasn't played in like a solid month at least. and he's still the 2025 points leader at the moment.
Wow,
That's crazy.
Yeah. What's up, Jackie? What's up, Nimbus?
Matt McCloskey is asking for his all-time wins. He's at 150, and you are right now 4th place, Matt, on the all-time win list.
What's up, Anarcho? 4 and 8, 4 and 9 aren't good. I remember 4 being okay.
So if and when I start playing that game again, should I just start at 1, or
What
do
game?
you think? Mega Man.
Oh, dude, don't start at 1. 1 is the hardest.
Don't start at 1.
No, it's the hardest one. That will frustrate you. I'd say start with 2.
That might be what I did, actually. Because, yeah, like I said, it just kind of felt very unmotivated after the first, like, hour or so of trying whatever it is I tried that when I started Mega Man.
Yeah. Start with 2, I'd say. I mean, someone probably... I haven't played all of them. I've only played the early ones, so... Someone in the chat might have better advice for you than me, but...
It feels like number 2 is the most popular one. It feels like that one's talked about more than any other one.
Yeah, for the old school ones. Yeah, that and X, right? Mega Man X, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, X2? Or... I don't know. See, I'm not familiar with the later ones. I only played the retro ones, basically. Or the NES ones, I should say. Mega Man 2 for the win, yes. Oh no. Oh no. Keep on getting slammed early here. Yeah, I still have a chance, but... Jeez. No. Oh no. So close, dude. No, dude. Oh, man. So close. So close. So close. Birthday girl is here. William Jones, what up? What up? Welcome. Month head start. No kidding, Tyler, right? Adulting time. Marv is almost gonna get smoked here. Can he hang? Can he hang? Can't hang. Can't hang. All right. All right. What do we got? What do you got? Ninth? Nimbus is now a Prime subscriber. Thank you so much. Go Nimbus. I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. We're doing great. We're doing great with the subs. Thank you, everyone. Mega Man X4 is the best Mega Man of all time, Thomas says. Oh, I knew it was one of the X. Slurpify, what's up? Welcome. Sub, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Joseph Glynn, hello. Welcome. Kevin Warson 6 there. Let's go.
Oh, happy birthday, Jackie.
Yes, happy birthday, Jackie. Your birthday was yesterday, right? Because it was on Earth Day? Or is Earth Day today?
Well, I think she said last week that it was going to be next time we streamed, so I think it's today.
Oh, it's today. Okay. Cool. Happy birthday, Jackie. Is today Earth Day? Or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Okay. Oh. Oh, today is Earth Day. Oh, okay. On the board.
Is it?
Yes. Hannah is in fifth. Yeah, you're on the podium. Lauren fourth. Matt McCloskey in third. Let's see how the top two settle out. Paco Bell and Matt Bruni. Let's go. Paco Bell in first. Matt Bruni in second. GG's. Matt McCloskey third. Laura fourth. Hannah fifth. Kevin in sixth. Mary Lou 7th, Luchmaster 8th, Marvin 9th, Nick Hamlin in 10th. I Can't Win in 11th. Let's go. Is that you, Ronald? I forget. That's Ronald, right?
I think so.
You are an Earth baby, Jackie. Yes, you are. It's also Bus Driver Appreciation Day. Yes, that we should appreciate the bus drivers. I'm on board with that one. Every day should be Earth Day, Shane. Yes. Let's go, dude. Yes, I love it. Matt Novak, welcome. How are you today? You haven't gotten into the Mega Man X games? Yeah, I heard they're really good. I'm doing great, Slurpify. I am doing great. I had a good workout. Had some good food. All that good stuff. Same day, same stuff, different day. All right, my man. Jackie, you need to be a paid subscriber for me to say happy birthday. What was that, Marv?
Hey, today is also National Jelly Bean Day, I'm seeing. Are you a jelly bean guy?
Am I a jelly bean guy? Not emphatically, but I do like them.
Ooh.
21 players, Justin. Here we go. That's true,
Tomorrow
Joseph.
is National Take a Chance Day. Interesting.
Wow, that's a good one.
So everyone, in honor of tomorrow, try to take a chance.
Starburst jelly beans? Starbursts? They're pretty good, Nimbus, right? Nimbus says, I can't win is such a funny tag. I believe that is Ronald. All right, come on, Marv. Let's beast. Let's beast it.
Yeah, we're due.
We're the hosts. You gotta change your background? Yeah. I gotta say, some backgrounds I feel like make me play better. It's probably just I mean, it's a psychological thing, obviously, but... I'm so used to this one, it's like second nature. Oh no, that's not what I wanted, so let's do this. No, dude. No. Messed up. I messed up, Marv.
Uh-oh.
I did not. I did not bring glory to the hosts. I mean, I have a chance, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe. Recovery successful. No. Hmm. Wow. I can't get it over, dude. No. No, I can't get it over. No. This is crazy, dude. Oh, dude, what a recovery. What a recovery. Wow. That was nuts. That was nuts. I'm trying. It's too fast for me to do T-spin simplify. Oh, tonight's about recovery is right. Wow. I've had trouble with hotspots before. Slurpify, yeah. What was I gonna say? What are those expensive jelly bean brand? What is that?
Oh, I know what you mean. I can't remember the name.
All right, all right. Let's see. Marv is battling someone. Had a pretty good recovery.
I'm done.
What do we got? What do we got? And Hamlin
And hand.
at 1:30 in the morning, dominating. Marv in second. GG's and Hamlin. Nice go there. Marv in second. Luchmaster in third. Very good. Very good. Mary Lou in fourth. Awesome. Awesome top five here. Justin Marvel in fifth. We got Mike Ritz in sixth. Matt McCloskey seventh. Retro Joe eighth. Kevin ninth. Lori 10th. And Shane in 11th. Jelly Belly? Yeah, okay. That's what it is. I think so, yeah. You're very welcome, Nick. Thank you for playing. That was a really, really good. You got 2 first place wins on that. Get some good sleep, my friend. We'll see you soon. If you're having trouble with the hotspots, you might want to rub some cortisone on them, Lionel says. Yeah, Justin Marvel, Matt Doof, Danielle, yeah, Jelly Belly, Kevin, yep. I KO'd you, Kevin? Whoa. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. The Starburst jelly beans are good. Starburst. Why do I keep saying Starburst? Starburst.
I just figured that was Bostonian slang.
Nope, nope. That's me. That's the brain not connecting to the mouth. Joseph Glean says, next round, play some F-Zero 99. All right, Joseph, we're here. We're here. The Harry Potter jelly bean? Never had it. What's up, Kale? What's up? What's up? Welcome. Would you like a manicure or pedicure for that facial, Joe? Tyler says. Popcorn bean? I don't even know what that is. Alex says, I'm very sad that my Mega Man X Anniversary Collection games run so very slow on my computer and I can't play them. Dude, that's a bummer. They used to not run at all? What kind of computer are you running, dude? I mean, a typical PC these days should be able to handle it fine. You probably said it in the chat and I just didn't get to that part yet. Beasting it, beasting it, beasting it. Let's go. Ooh, nuts. Marv, you play Fortnite, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think someone in the chat asked if you played. Marv, did you play? Have you played more video games as an adult or as a kid?
Ooh, good question. Oh, man, I played a lot as a kid.
Oh, okay, so you did play a lot.
But I am playing a lot now. That's a good question, man. I'm not sure. Could argue that you could argue for the chance that I've played more as an adult because there's been no one to stop me.
Yeah. No, do your homework, Marv. No video games.
Right, exactly.
Oh, bro, they're bashing me. They're bashing me. Oh, I'm done. Oh, man. Bad session there. Superfly says Switch 2 costs too much. A lot of things cost too much, man. A lot of things. I agree. Superfly says my hotspot is so bad. The stream's lagging. Oh. Hey, you need some bandwidth for this if you're going to play and watch the stream at the same time. I mean, nothing crazy, but F099 is really fun. Kevin says Starburst jelly beans are my preferred brand. 11 runs fine, and I think it would be more demanding to the system. Yeah, that's weird, Alex. I don't know. What's up, Joe? Binocle says, I'm over here now. I'm over here now. One more, Debbie. All right, all right. This must be your last one. Back in the Ocean State, Joe says. Welcome back home, brother. Welcome back home. Oh, thank you, sub. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for hanging. All right, all right. We're having decent games. I mean, I'm doing all right. I'm playing smoothly, I should say. It's an adverb. I've had some ups and downs so far. This is only match number 5 of the stream. Oh, I just knocked a big one out. Oh, wow. This isn't even top 10. Marv's still alive. Wow, that was close. This is where it gets heated. Lucky with those long pieces. Wow, this is it. Here's a battle. Here's a battle. Pretty even up at the top. Paco Bell in third. Oh, that was a good pickup, and we are in the red. Oh, mistakes. And that is it. Cool. Kevin Wirtz and Marv right at the end there. Let's go. GG's Marv. Kevin. Yeah, that was an awesome match. What an ending.
Sorry,
there.
Kevin. I prevented you from getting your elusive 69th win.
Marv in first place. Kevin Wirtz in second place. Wow, what a battle. Let's see. Paco Bell in third. Nice, nice. We got Lore in fourth. Matt McCloskey in fifth. GG's. Overcast in sixth. Lori 7th, Luchmaster 8th, Shane in 9th, Matt Bruni 10th, Mary Lou in 11th. Let's go. GG's all around. All right, Debbie. Thank you for playing. We will see you soon. Good games today. Good games. But Hugo says Captain Planet is on. I remember it seeming boring when I was a kid, and it still is boring. Oh, I know, Joe. I hear you, man. Where were you in Mass? You were visiting a friend, right? I think you were on the North Shore somewhere. Marv is a beast. This is it. This is it. Marv's a beast.
Everybody's asking that has a bot everyone top 10. Yeah, there have been numerous times where we've seen CPU somewhere in the top 10. I don't believe it's ever gotten the top 5, excluding maybe once or twice when Joe only had maybe a few players on the stream.
Oh, Uxbridge out by Worcester, yes.
Thanks, Ufak.
No, no. All right, let's recover. Calm down, Jojo. Calm down. Don't panic, Marv. That's the key. Don't panic.
That is the key. I was in a very tough spot at the end there, but...
Stop panicking. I used to panic really badly when it started to get fast and the last few places were settling out. I would super panic. But I've outgrown that. That's gonna be rough. Oh, dude. All right, top 10. Top 10. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you, Ronald. That was a tough one. VR Troopers. What's up, Joseph Rose? Welcome to the stream, brother. How's it going? Beetleborgs? Was it poor man's Power Rangers? Is it Beetleborgs or Battleborgs? I've never heard of that, dude. Denver, the Last Dinosaur. Never heard of that either. Marv is still in it. Let's see, that's a 6 attack. Big Bad Beetleborgs? I don't remember it. Slurpify is... You're watching this at 240p? Oh, you mean the resolution, yeah. Oh, man, that's rough. We gotta get you some internet. I know, the Xfinity. Good old Xfinity. Good old Xfinity. Marv's still beasting it.
Oh, man. Dang, I messed up there.
I saw that. I saw that. GG's, Marv. Good effort. Good effort. I think that was... Let's see. Who's in 5th here? Lori's in 5th. We got Marv in 4th. Lore in 3rd. First and second. Let's see who it is. I remember Fraggle Rock. Yes, I do, Shane. Sure do. That's just the kids from the Magic School Bus as teenagers? Captain Planet I'm talking about? Is it really, Jason? Or did you just make that up? How many lines first place get? I don't know. I mean, let's see. I 129. That's good.
I have 224.
Back to backs. How many combos did you have?
Combos? Oh, back to back 6. Max combo 2.
Pretty good.
7
Pretty good.
KOs. 17 Tetrises.
Paco Bell in 1st. Matt Bruni in 2nd. Who do we got in 3rd? Oh, yeah. Lauren 3rd. Marv in 4th. Lori 5th. Matt McCloskey 6th. Hannah 7th. Retro Joe 8th. Justin Marvel 9th. Mary Lou 10th. Mike Ritson 11th. GG's. That was it. That was it. That was Paco Bell, Nimbus. That was Paco Bell. Let's go. A winner is you, Jamie Grove says. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. Did I watch Captain Planet? I did. I actually liked Captain Planet and the Power Rangers when I was a kid. I like both. Joe, how would you watch those shows as a kid if you're only 28 years old? Marv? Combos while watching Captain Planet? Yeah, combos had that fake cheese in the middle. Remember the fake cheese, Marv? I think Marv's in the bathroom.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, Marv's back. So Marv, you remember the combo snacks?
Oh yeah. I never really
Combos?
liked them, but I know what you're talking about.
So you know the fake cheese inside it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fake cheese.
I remember, back in elementary, middle school, there being the whole thing that combo makes you really gassy.
Is that a thing? Oh, sorry, everyone. Was that a thing? I don't remember that.
Yeah, at least when I was a kid. But yeah, I never really ate them, from what I can remember. They don't still make them?
I believe they do. I believe they do, yes.
So Danielle on Twitch says Power Ranger Tommy swoon.
Yes, yes.
The
Heartthrob.
Pink Ranger, Kimberly, that was one of my first crushes ever. A lot of people's first crushes.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of guys' first crushes. Pretty sad when Tommy died a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember going to, I forget her real name, the Pink Ranger's Instagram, and she had all the stuff
Amy Jo
about him.
Johnson.
Yeah, yeah. She had all the stuff about him.
Yeah.
From what I remember, his death was pretty tragic.
I
Like it was
want
an
to
OD or
say he
something?
killed himself, but
Oh, that's right.
don't quote me on that. I think he did.
I thought it was like an OD or something, but
I remember Power Rangers, at least those first few seasons, being a guilty pleasure of mine because I want to say, in 5th or 6th grade. I think by then, it felt like you were probably too old if you liked them still.
yeah.
So they were definitely a guilty pleasure of mine way back when.
Due to suicide, Thomas says. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a shame.
No, dude. All right, all right. I think I'm on the board. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, he unalived himself. Yeah, sad. I completed a great game. Grate. Wi-Fi's back? Slurpify already? Binaco says, I watched He-Man my childhood. I recently found out that they created a show called Masters of the Universe based off the He-Man cartoon series. I think that's what it was called, Binaco? I think. I did like the Pink Ranger, Danielle. I did. Thundercats was great, Joseph. Yes, I remember that. Major Matt Mason? Ah, no, I don't think so, Ronald. The Power Ranger with the glasses went to prawn. I think I heard about that too. Just made it on the board, Binaco. That's a good thing. Laura's hubby says, have you ever seen the movie Brewster's Millions? No, I don't think I've heard of that, actually.
Yeah, it's a pretty famous Richard Pryor movie from back in the day. I never saw it, but
I'm Googling right now, out of my curiosity, of course. Brewster's...
oh, wow.
Millions. Marvin first. Let's go. While he's talking about stuff with the chat. You're good. 1985 film. Okay, yeah. 1985 film. That's Richard Pryor. Yep. Cool. No, Richard Pryor's hilarious. His type of comedies, I love it. All right, Marv in first place. GG's Marv. Let's go. Lore in second place.
Everyone. All right, Lord.
Overcast in third. GG's. Hannah in fourth. On the podium again for the second time. We got Lori in fifth. Find you, Lori. There you are. You got Matt Bruni in sixth, Mike Ritz seventh, Justin Marvel eighth, Matt McCloskey ninth, Kevin Wirtz 10th, and Retro Joe in 11th with a rare board showing. I've been on the board a bit this stream.
Yeah, good.
Three Tetrises at once, Justin. Yep. Kevin Wirtz, 132 lines, 9 Tetrises, 5 back-to-backs, 6 T-spins, only 10th. I know, crazy, right?
The thing about Richard Pryor is I've seen quite a bit of his stand-up acts from way back. Yeah, absolutely hilarious guy, probably on the Mount Rushmore of the comedians. But his movies, I haven't seen many at all. Superman 3. I remember using Superman 3.
Lore says, and I think it's Lore's hubby, so he has an inheritance and has to spend 30 million in 30 days. If he does, then he gets 300 million. At the end of the 30 days, he cannot have any assets, and he can only have the clothes that are on his back, basically.
Yeah, I want to say he buys a baseball team, if I remember correctly. I've only seen bits and pieces of it.
Oh, the toy? I think I remember that too, actually. 1982 film. That was Richard Pryor as well.
Justin Marvel says Power Rangers was just a ripoff of some Japanese show dubbed over. Yep. So
yes.
in the old school Power Rangers, all the clips you saw were from the Japanese version.
The clips of them with masks on, yeah. Because it was all Japanese actors.
Mm-hmm.
And then the scenes where they didn't have the Power Rangers masks on were obviously filmed with the people we all know.
Yeah.
I saw something about that, like a documentary or something, that explained everything.
They did a movie remake, like about, I want to say it was like right before COVID. That was not bad at all. I took Logan to see it, and he kind of got into Power Rangers for a brief amount of time.
Oh, wow.
I was surprised they ever made a sequel to that. It wasn't bad. The speaking of them, the Pink and Green Rangers made a cameo at the end of that movie.
Huh.
That was pretty cool. When they came up on screen, I think I did the Leo DiCaprio pointing at the TV meme. Of course, Logan has no idea why, because he never had really watched the old school ones at that point. Like, what? I'm like, you don't know who they are. Those are the OGs.
Wait a minute. So, but Leonardo, you mean the meme? Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah. I for some reason, I just messed up. Yeah. So you did the Leonardo DiCaprio meme in the movie theater, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what movie that meme is from, right?
Yes. And to me, okay, so you asked me earlier what's the most overrated video game of all time, which I still don't have an answer to. But a movie, that's my number one. And it pains me to say because I am a huge Quentin Tarantino fan. He's my favorite director. So I had high expectations for that movie. And man, multiple times I almost fell asleep during that movie.
So I agree with you.
I was so disappointed in that movie.
I thought it was super boring.
It won the Oscar for best screenplay. And I'm like, did we watch the same movie, people?
So I watched it on a plane ride, and it's like a 3-hour movie. It's like 3.5 hours or something like that. It's really long. I got through about 2.5 hours and I couldn't finish it. So I agree with you.
It was just basically like a day in the life of Leo's character. And I'm just waiting for something to happen aside from the last 10 minutes or so with the scene with the flamethrower and all that. You know, that was cool. But aside from that, yeah, really disappointed.
I didn't even make it that far, but... Super Sentai? Not sure. How would I spend 300 million? You know what, Laura? That's a really... I mean, it's not an easy question to answer, but for me personally, I'm a pretty simple type of person, so I would just... As long as I had a reliable car and whatever, comfortable, reliable car and a comfortable place to live, I'm really not a materialistic person. I would probably just travel and like see state parks and maybe buy a nice RV. I mean, I say I'm not materialistic, and I'm like, and then I want $100,000 RV, but I just want to like travel and see parks. Like, I don't want expensive watches, or I don't know. I don't need a big house. So 300 million, pay off all my friends and family's mortgages, and just, I don't know, just do what I do now. Stream and go trail running. I think that's it. Trail run and stream. I mean, I guess I wouldn't do it for money anymore. I would just do it for seeing everyone and companionship, and I don't know. Well, not necessarily companionship, but like I guess company. Everyone that I love around me would be comfortable financially. I feel like that's the best thing to do, instead of just just for example, instead of handing your cousin or brother or whatever, $2 million in cash, pay off his house, make sure he's all set, and then that's it. Like, better than just handing cash to people,
Money will problems.
Yeah, but I feel like if for example, if you just paid off your brother's mortgage, say he has a family, kids, whatever, wife, everything, and you just pay off his mortgage for him and maybe give him a little bit of, whatever, 50 grand. I don't know, something simple, but something simple that would make him live comfortably and he'd be kind of all set. I don't know though. I feel like when that much money comes into play, people get like, I don't know. It's tough to tell unless you're in the situation, I guess. I would buy 12 ponies. I mean,
there's numerous horror stories of people that have won the lottery and ended up ruining their lives.
Yep, I've heard those too. Oh, thank you, Laura's hubby. All right. Justin Marvel in first place.
GG's, Justin.
Look at that beast move. Matt Bruni in second place. Mike Ritz in third place. Marv in fourth. We got Overcast in fifth on the board. On the podium, Lori in sixth, Lore in seventh. Lionel 8th, Kevin 9th, Paco Bell 10th, Matt McCloskey in 11th. Relatives come out of everywhere. Yeah, exactly. But I know who my family is, and I know who my close friends and family are. So it's easy to... So in my case, it's easy to discern who is like, family coming out of the woodwork, cousin that from Maryland that I never heard of before. So I have a pretty close knit family and friend group. So it would be really easy to distinguish. Put the money in a trust. Yeah, Mike, that's a good idea. Yep. This is Laura now. Welcome back, Laura. Nice talking to you, Laura's husband.
I think Laura is offended that you aren't going to share your winnings with her.
No, she says, what do you mean we aren't your companions? Well, companions more for like, significant others, I guess. But yeah, all right. You are my companions when I go through adventure games. You're my adventure companions.
I want to say that if I ever came across, hundreds of millions or even $1 billion, I would give quite a bit of it away. Like, I'd make sure that me, my family, and let's say a couple of generations down the line would live comfortably. But yeah, the whole more money, more problems thing, just in hearing the horror stories, I think I would just give quite a bit away to avoid any of that drama.
Tetris is an adventure. Yes, I agree with you, Marv. And Matt Bruni just dropped a 5-pack of gifted subs. Matt Bruni, you are the man. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. That's huge, my man. That's huge. Let's do this. This one's for you, Matt. Thank you, brother.
All right, we're about to see just how much Joe likes Matt.
What do you mean?
See how good he places.
Hey, I'm gonna play my heart out. Is it super windy anywhere else in the country? In the United States is the country I'm referring to, because it's been really, really windy here. And, you know, at first I'm like, okay, so yeah, whatever, it's windy, big deal. But it seems to be excessively windy. I don't know why. Maybe it's, I don't know.
It's been a bit windy down here in South Florida, but not like excessive. It's been like perfect balance, actually.
Yeah, it's...
I was just commenting to my wife yesterday that it's not that I'm complaining at all, but it's been like pretty abnormally cool this year for the most part, at least down here in South Florida.
Yeah. I gotta say, I know I've said this before, Marv, but Florida is... I used to not like it, just because I always thought it was too hot and everything, and I was more of a cold weather person. But I think I told you last few times I was down there, it was hotter in Massachusetts than it was in Florida. And I'm like, this is
Really?
yeah, because it gets super hot up here in the summer and everything. But I think what it is what happens here is it gets super hot and humid, and then Florida's kind of, from what I can tell, is kind of like a steady temperature. It might get hot, of course. It gets hot down there, but it's like a 80, 85, something like that, and it kind of stays steady. Whereas up here in Mass, it's like cold, and then it's humid, and then it rains, and then it's 98 degrees, and then it's 70 degrees. It's like crazy. And it gets super humid. I mean, it probably gets, well, South Florida, kind of where you are, I don't think it gets that humid.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
It does, or no?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I was thinking like more inland, but I guess there's a lot of vegetation. I'd like to go to the Keys. Have you ever been to the Keys?
I've lived here almost all my life, and believe it or not, I've never been down there.
Huh. Tetris is an adventure. Yes. Doof says, and all your subscribers? What, pay all my subscribers' mortgages? I guess I could with $300 million. Imagine that. I did win 300 million. I was like, all right, well, I told you all the subscribers would get perks. Send me your mortgage bill and it will be paid off by tomorrow. All those I told you to subscribe, look what you missed out on. It's a one-time deal. Current subscribers only. then Nimbus is like, yes, I subbed with Prime today. JK's One-Eyed Gaming, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in, brother. Thank you for that like as well. Pay for you to move, V? I see you have a sub badge, so okay. I just got a weird craving for a nice all clear, Marv. I just got a weird craving for cinnamon raisin bagel with some nice yummy cinnamon butter on it. Honey cinnamon butter. Dude, look at that knockout. Look at the knockout. I think Joe won the lottery, keeps repeating 300 million. No, because that was the movie. That was the movie Brewster's Millions. Beast in it, dude. Beast in it. 200 gallons of Heffenweizen beer. I love Heffenweizen, Mike. It's one of my favorites. Top three. He watched it without you. Taco Bell, knock me out. Marv going against the last person in it.
Messed up. Yeah,
Whoever's had a really low board. Really low board. Overcast in first place. GG's. Overcast in first, Marv in second. Good battle at the end there. In third place, Paco Bell with a knockout of Retro Joe. GG's Paco Bell. We got Kevin Wirtz in fourth place. We got Justin Marvel in fifth place. GG's Justin. Joseph in sixth. Hannah seventh. Shane in eighth. Matt Bruni ninth. Lionel 10th. And Lori in 11th. Let's go. Let's see. This is match number 10 on the stream. Match number 10, starting in just a few seconds here. Let's go. Let's go. Nimbus with the win. GG's. You're very welcome. You earned that one for sure.
Oh, Nimbus is Overcast?
Yep. Nimbus Cloud.
Okay. Cool. Ah, I did not make that connection. Very cool.
So up to fifth place. Yes, Justin. So 5 points to 1 point. Yep, exactly. Laura says, Joe, I made air fryer crispy chickpeas tonight. Ooh, that sounds really good. You can do a lot with those air fryers. So yeah, I feel like the weather in Florida is much more tolerable to me as I get older. And I guess South Florida is different than North Florida too. Is that accurate to say? But the last couple times I was there, I really enjoyed. If it gets 65 degrees in Florida, people think it's freezing. I know, Banaka. Remember my story of me running in the morning? It was like 59, 60 degrees, and everyone was in winter clothes, and I was in a t-shirt and shorts running on the beach there in North Hollywood, Florida.
Wood?
Yep. They have a beach there, of course.
Yeah, we were there last weekend
At the beach?
at Hollywood Beach. Yeah.
Nice. Yep, so I ran down the boardwalk there. That was my daily run while we were visiting. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I think because when I was a kid and when I was younger, we just like did tourist stuff. You know, I wasn't out there exploring and everything, and you know, I had a whole different attitude. This time I, did my runs. You know, there's something to be said for if you travel somewhere, there's something to be said for getting out there into the world, into the land, instead of just doing the touristy stuff and that kind of thing. So I did the same thing when I went to LA. I hiked all the trails. There's this thing in LA called, what's it called? Runyon Canyon. And it's just like kind of like a smallish park where there's some elevation and you can hike up it. A lot of the stars go there and do their jogs or whatever. And so I did that. I rented a bike, rode around LA, rode the bike from Hollywood to Santa Monica Beach. I've told the story on stream before, but the fact that I got out there and explored and just didn't sit in a hotel and do touristy stuff, I really got a better appreciation for the area. And that's the same thing I did when I went to Florida the last couple times. I got out there, I appreciated the land itself, the climate, the environments, the animals, the insects, stuff like that. I got a better feel for it, so I think I appreciated it more than I did in the past for that reason. We went to a Miami Dolphins game, and it rained like I've never seen rain before in my life. As we were
That's
leaving.
always rough at those games.
What's up?
That's always rough at those games.
Yeah, the downpouring.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bad thunderstorm, but it was a good game. The Patriots lost because they always lose in Miami.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
When was that?
Jeez. 2017, maybe? 2017, maybe, something like that. Ooh, all right. I'd have to check with my buddy who I went with. Let me double check while we're waiting here. I want to say it was 2017, but end of 2015? No way. Was it? What's my thoughts on Pokemon? I only played Pokemon Go, Shane, so I don't have like a huge connection and nostalgia for it. Matt Doof says I went to the Keys in Caicos. How do you pronounce that? Caicos? Grand Turks? Say that again, Marv. Sorry.
Caicos.
Caicos, yeah. Oh, Mike Eskelson, dude. I would love to, man. I would love to. Someday, man. Someday. It's coming. You have 2 subs, V. I know. That's amazing. There are some people that have subs on the blue and the purple side, and it's just that is absolutely amazing. To those of you out there that is true for, thank you so much. That's extra love. Would I ever visit Virginia? I have visited Virginia. When I was a kid, we went to Newport News area, and I can't remember. That was Newport News area. I remember there was this thing called Trash Hill, but it was called that because they used to deposit trash there, but there's all the trash like decomposed, so there's no trash there anymore, but it's a big hill, and we watched fireworks. I was really young. I was probably 10 years old. Mount Trashmore, is that what it is? No. I believe it was Kevin's birthday. Yeah, Laura in first place. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Kevin Wirtz in second place. GG's. Matt Bruni in third place. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Marv in fourth. Nice on the effort there, Marv. Paco Bell in fifth. Lori in sixth. Hannah in seventh. Justin Marvel in 8th, Overcast in 9th, Matt McCloskey 10th, and Mike Eskilston in 11th. Miss says, I finished college in the Newport News area, went every weekend. So it is Mount Trashmore.
That's a great name. Where is that?
Somewhere near Newport News, Virginia. I don't know if it's in the city, but there's a town somewhere around there. I don't know what town is it. Oh, it's in Virginia Beach. Okay, yes, it is. Okay, all right. So I had relatives down there. I went there as a kid. I really liked it, but like I said, I was young. It's been very windy in Louisiana, Joseph. Yeah. Don't come to Texas. It's humid. But I thought it was a dry heat there. Or is that Arizona and New Mexico? I heard New Mexico is awesome. I heard the food in New Mexico is yum. Do you remember Mount Trashmore? 2008 Busch Gardens. Huh. In Virginia? Yeah, converted landfill. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, like I said, we were there, sat on the mountain there, or the hill, and we watched, there's I don't know if it's a lake or a pond that's right near it, and they launched the fireworks from the other end of the pond, and we watched it. That's a childhood memory of mine. I was like 10 years old. Yeah, you were there as a kid, Matt? Wow. What a cool thing. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Well, not everyone, but people in the chat know what I'm talking about. That's cool. Childhood memory unlocked. Retro Joe childhood memory.
By now, Joe, you could probably do a tour of most of the 50 states and find someone here on your stream to stay with.
Man, how cool is that?
During your trip.
How cool
Each
is
state.
that? Yeah, that's awesome. Massachusetts for sure. Rhode Island for sure. New Hampshire? I'm not sure. Maine? Yes. Actually, no. No. Trying to think if anyone's from New Hampshire. I don't know. I don't think so. Not that I can think of, but Vermont, yes. Maine, yes. Connecticut, yes. New York, yes. Jersey, yep. I'm not sure about Maryland. Virginia, yes. Nebraska. Yeah, it's a huge pond. Okay, yeah, it's a huge pond. California, definitely. Idaho. Washington. New Hampshire's a lovely state, Joe. I love it. What's up, Jacob? Oh, Indiana for sure. Yep. Ohio. All right, so we have a date on when I went to see the Miami Dolphins play the Patriots in Miami. It was January 3rd, 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was the last game of the regular season, right? That makes sense.
Does sound like it, yeah.
No, dude, no! Oh, man, rough. Oh, no, am I really going to salvage this? What? No way.
Excellent.
No. No, dude. Oh, man, I panicked, Marv. I panicked. Oh, I'm saying so all the people that come into the stream that are friends of the page and the channel, so Marv said I could do a tour of the United States with visiting like almost every 50 of the states and visit everyone. So, in other words, go to each state and there'll be a Retro Joe fan in the state. And I'm naming all the states that I pretty much know that I do have viewers from, so the spirit of George Harrison helped me. Yeah, PA, yes, Pennsylvania. Forgot about that, Matt. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, Pennsylvania. I don't know about West Virginia. I think I've had people come in from West Virginia because I remember them saying it, but I don't know if they're regulars. Yes, absolutely, V. Yep. Minnesota and Iowa, 100%. Yep. Doof in Wisconsin. Let's go. Michigan. Yep, Pixelated Gamer, thank you. I have some friends in Ohio. What about Oregon? Tyler's
Is it
in
Oregon
Indiana.
or Oregon?
What was that?
Is it Oregon or Oregon?
I think it's the correct pronunciation is Oregon.
Hmm.
Georgia, Bonacco's in Georgia. Yes. Mike says the city you should move to is Duluth, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Mm-hmm. You got one more, Justin? All right, brother. All right. We probably got a couple more on the stream. Nimbus says, I'm from Maryland. Couch is always open. Nimbus, thank you so much. See, Marv, see that?
I told you.
Yeah,
You do
Jackie's
one
in
of
Virginia.
those nationwide tours. Try the local delicacies. Stream it.
Oh man, that is actually a really good idea, Marv.
Be like what's his name? The one that passed away a few years ago that used to do that.
Yeah, Parts Unknown. That was a show, right?
Anthony Bourdain.
Yes. Some interesting shows he did. Duluth is like Boston, but 20 degrees colder. I think I like it. I like it. On the road with Retro Joe. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Bernardo. Appreciate that. Yes, thank you, Matt Bruni. I love Maine. I love Maine. Portland, Maine is arguably one of the most beautiful cities I've been to. Doof says, I love the Duluth Superior area. One of my best friends went to college, University of Wisconsin Superior. We had a great time. Electric Fetus and Earth Rider? Don't know what that is. Max Power in first place. Welcome in, Max Power.
Yeah, Overcast. I was watching your stream for a while. You were battling hard in the end, but yeah, Max Power is inevitable.
Overcast in second, Matt Bruni third, Laura in fourth, Lori in fifth, Lionel in sixth, Justin Marvel seventh, Mike Eskelson eighth, Hannah ninth, Paco Bell 10th, and Matt McCloskey in 11th. This may be the last match. We may have one more after. We'll see how it goes. Fighting for my life. GG's. Lionel says, donate 300 million stars to make the Retro Joe Roadshow a thing. Man, unfortunately, the star button's broken over on the blue side. Let's check the status of what they're saying and the thingy. Oh, they're reviewing the case. Awesome. They're reviewing the case. Hi, Joe. We would like to inform you that our relevant team is still reviewing the case. They're doing stuff. They're doing stuff, Marv. Cool. Always one more, Hannah says. I know, it's always one more.
We haven't even hit the 2 hours yet, Joes.
No, not yet. Yeah, not yet. 152 is my clock here. All of New England is pretty beautiful. I agree with you, Matt. Yeah.
Let's see. Max Power is asking for his point total for the month. So according to my totals, you are at 75, which is good for top 5 at the moment.
75. Let me double check on my end. I might not have time to... Yep, 75 is what I have as well.
And as a reminder, those of you that finish in the top 5 have your own drawing at the end of the month.
Yes, and also something to remember is subscribers get a significantly larger prize if they win the drawing. So if you're a subscriber and you end up winning the prize drawing, which is going to be held on Sunday, I believe. I think I put it on the schedule for Sunday.
Yeah, I think so.
You get a significantly larger prize if you're a paid subscriber. So just something else to keep in mind as well as an additional subscriber perk. You love it, Tyler. You love it, dude.
Tyler's saying.
Tyler says, drawing, accent,
Yeah.
sexy, sexy. At least someone thinks so, Tyler. That's why I love you, brother. Let's go, let's go. Now let's get some good gameplay to match that sentiment. Dude. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. No, dude, no. All right, we got to play one more, Marv, right? We got to play one more.
Of course.
Oh, one more, Hannah. Yeah, 18th play. We have to play one more. I can't go out like that. Earthrider was a huge recycling center for old structures and parts of buildings. Oh, wow. Okay. The blue side, that's where you are, Bernarco, right now. Montana's a good state if you want to be alone. I mean, there's nothing but abandoned houses and cars. Really? What's the highest level I've gotten to regular Tetris game? I haven't played it in so long, Binarco. I don't know. I want to say like 17, but I don't even think it's that high. They should, Matt Bruni. I agree with you, but I don't think that's going to happen. The lost revenue. But I have a lot of people telling me they have a bunch of stars saved up, so when it comes back, it will be good. All I need is a mustache and a goatee. You know, Joe, a goatee does not look good on me. I've tried it before. It does not look good. I could do it. Next time I shave, I could do it, take a picture, throw it up on the Discord, and you all let me know what you think. I wanted to do the Hulk Hogan handlebar mustache, but I don't think that's gonna look good either.
Yeah.
All right, we definitely have to play one more. The host went out. Oh well, you got podium, Marv. That's not too bad. Justin Marvel in 5th. Marv in 4th. Overcast 3rd. All right, top 2. Let's go. Top 2. Lore in 1st place. Nice, Lore. Beast in it. Lore in 1st. Matt Bruni in 2nd. Overcast 3rd, Marv 4th, Justin Marvel 5th, Matt McCloskey 6th, Paco Bell 7th, Kevin Wirtz 8th, Hannah 9th, Lionel 10th, Lori in 11th, last match of the stream. How many did we get in? Is this 12? Let's see. This is match number 13. Lucky 13, Marv.
Go. Match number 96 on the month.
Matt Bruni wearing out 2nd place. What's up,
Yeah,
Frank?
you got quite a bit of seconds today. So Bruni and Lore entering tonight were tied for 1st. Lore, thanks to a couple wins, is now pulled ahead. She's 5 points ahead of Bruni right now for 1st place for the month.
Make it count, Shane says. Last set, dude. Last set of the push-up. The last bench press set. Make it count. Throw those plates on. Actually, we'll take them off. Take them off, right? Last set, we'll lighten the weight up a little bit. Bang out a good set, good form, and that's it. Frank, the stars button is broken. I am trying to get it fixed. I'm in touch with Meta support, and I'm doing my thing. So it should be fixed soon. The thing that perplexes me is so again, I've never run or have been an engineer at a social media company before, but from what I know about software, I don't see why it's so complicated to fix. Dare I ask where I am in points? Hannah, last time I checked, you were like crazy high. We can check right after this. We can check everyone's points before the stream ends if you'd like to know. And it's good that we have Marv here so we can double check them as well.
Which one is Hannah? What's her tag?
That fit.
Oh.
sloppy build here. We're not making it count, JoJo. No. No. Wow. No, dude, top 10. Top 10. All right, all right. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's a good way to go out. Just missed the podium, but MySpace is black, Lionel says. Dude, what? War in 5th place. Overcast in 4th place. Marv is still beasting it. I got you, Hannah? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. I was in the zone. I was trying to make it count, Pixelated Game. I was trying to make it count. Oh, I'm not going to end on 13. 6th place I'll take, though. I don't know if so, you know what, V? I watched some streams of Oblivion today. I never played it back in the day, and I haven't decided if I like it yet just based on the streams I've seen. I know it has a lot of nostalgia for people, but I missed out on it. That was an era where I was not gaming. So that was like early 2000s, like 06, 07, 04, 05, something around there. I think the original game was. Oh no, look at this battle. Wow. Epic battle to end it, for sure.
Ooh, there you go.
Dude, let's go! Host Marv with the first place win. Definitely made it count. Let's go, dude. Marv in first place. Matt Bruni in second. Classic battle there. Matt Bruni says, I'm wearing out second place. Kevin Wirtz in third place. GG's Overcast in fourth. Lore in fifth. Retro Joe in sixth. Hannah seventh. Noel OL in eighth. Shane in ninth. Matt McCluskey 10th. Lionel in 11th. Thank you very much for playing, everyone. We'll give some point totals if you would like. Whoever would like a point total, we'll see. We'll see. It looks cool. I just don't know though. I just don't know. Have to check it out. So Hannah, let's see. Whoever finds the points for it, you can just say it, Marv, if you find it. Let's see.
Taco Bell, 69 points. Nice.
Paco Bell?
Yep.
Paco Bell, 69 points. Let's see. Yeah,
Justin Marvel, 25.
25 for Justin Marvel. Let's see. I got Hannah as 44 points.
Hannah, you said, was that fit? I have, 44 points.
44 points, yep. Kevin Wirtz. Kevin Wirtz, I have 80.
I have, 85.
Yep. Thank you, Joe.
Right now, fourth place for the month.
Fourth place for Kevin Wirtz. Is that what you said, Marv?
Yep.
Yeah.
So right now the top five is Lore with 144, Bruni with 142, me with 133, Kevin Wirtz with 85, and Max Power with 75.
I don't think you have any points, Tyler. Yes, you're very welcome, Matt Bruni. You're very welcome, brother. Thank you very much for that 5-pack of gifted subs. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you. Nimbus, thank you for the sub earlier. Sub with Prime. Appreciate that. Thank you for the likes, shares, all that good stuff. Hopefully stars will be up and working again. A last call for anyone that would like a points shout out before we head out. Think I'll wait for fear of a bad number. All right, Shane, you know I'll publish it. I'll rub it in, why don't you? All right, everyone.
Oh, Shane, for what it's worth, you've qualified for the drawing. You have over 5 points.
Who does, Shane?
Shane, yeah.
Shane, you qualified for the drawing, dude. That's good stuff. Thank you, GG's, Kevin. Appreciate it. Matt McCloskey, did you say Matt McCloskey's points?
32 for Matt.
32
McCloskey.
for Matt. Thank you, Nimbus. I appreciate you being here. All right, everyone. Fun night. We'll see you all tomorrow for, let's see, I think I'm doing Dungeons of Infinity again tomorrow morning. We're going to do an even harder challenge. We're going to be doing Dungeons of Infinity 1 heart start, 5 heart max. I did it today, Marv. I beat Dungeons of Infinity today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was a 5 heart challenge earlier at 10 a.m. So again, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, Dungeons of Infinity 1 heart, 5 heart max challenge. And then the evening off, and then Thursday we have a sub stream. Going to play some Super Mario Brothers 3 mix. Finishing that up, hopefully, and then some Ancient Dungeon Plus at 7 p.m. And then Mega Man on Friday, which I'm nervous about, but... All right. Yes, Lionel, I believe that is tonight, 23rd at 12 a.m.
Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Thursday midnight, so at the end of tomorrow night.
Okay, so it's not tonight?
No.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
24th, midnight to 24th.
Midnight to 24th. Okay, cool.
Midnight Eastern.
All right, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you, Marv, for co-hosting. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.
All right, we'll see you soon. Peace out.